Tech Car and Gun Fanatics, I'm back with another video, and you are gonna love this one, guys. I never ever thought I would be a revolver guy, ever. I thought it was just way too old school for me. I like the modern day firearms and guns and things like that. But guys, this one right here took me by surprise. The Taurus 605 Revolver, all right? 357, it shoots 357 ammo, and it also shoots 38 special, guys. Just want to show you guys something first. The firearm is not loaded at all, okay? There's nothing in the cylinder at all, all right? So let's talk about this, guys. This right here might as well be considered the pit bull, the little pit bull of revolvers. This thing got a crazy bang to it, so much so, if you shoot the 357 ammo, it will literally wreck your wrist. I promise you guys. All right, I was shooting that ammo, and I also was shooting the 38 special ammo, which was 158 grain. Even that had a punch with it too, guys. This right here is so freaking fun to shoot and so awesome. It's different. As far as holding the firearm and the hand grip and things like that, it's totally different from a striker fire firearm, but it is extremely fun to shoot, guys, okay? Now, word to the wise here, guys, for this firearm, all right? I would suggest that you shoot it in single action, all right? Not double action. Now, double action is fine, but with the gun being a lighter gun, you know, and some of the revolvers are usually metal guns and things like that. This right here is a lot lighter, therefore it's gonna create a lot more recoil when you're firing, okay? So again, my suggestion is single action, not double action with this. But other than that, guys, this thing was extremely fun to shoot. Really nice shooter. And you can most definitely defend yourself with this firearm, all right, guys? So let's go ahead and let's jump into the review. All right, you all. So let's check out this super sweet Taurus 605 357 revolver, all right? Here goes the box right here. We'll start with the unboxing here, and this is what the box looks like, guys. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. In here, you have your Taurus manual that gives you some very crucially important information in here. And I'm gonna go over this just really quickly with you guys in a few seconds, okay? So you get that. You also get where you can activate your warranty, all right? You get that information also. Of course, it's gonna tell you about the lead and hazardous, you know, chemical exposure to lead and things like that. You get a little coupon, looks like. You could save $10 on a holster, so that's pretty cool. All right, and here are the contents in the box, guys, all right? So, of course, you have this freaking beautiful 357 Magnum. Man, this thing is nice. That color, two-tone black with that brown, I freaking love it, guys. So we're gonna go over the firearm in a few minutes. You get a hand grip here, a rubberized hand grip, okay? And that's the hand grip there. But I don't think I'm gonna like this too much, guys. And the reason why is because when you're holding the hand grip, your pinky right here isn't wrapped around the whole hand grip. And I don't like that. Now, this is good for concealment for some people, you know, so it won't print and things like that. But as far as for me, I don't think I'll be using this that much. The hand grip that's on the firearm already, all right, is perfect. Look at that. And it's a beautiful hand grip too. The ergonomics feels really good with this. And it has a lot of grip with it too, especially when you're shooting with that 357 ammo. So I think I'm really gonna like this grip. And that's how it looks right there, guys. All right, and you, of course, you get 2 screws that come with it too. All right, you get your Allen wrench in here, and you'll need this in some instances. You also get your lock keys here. All right, and you get 2 lock keys. So you can actually secure your firearm. And that looks like that's about it that's in the box, guys. I didn't see anything else unless I was missing something. I did get this firearm on a discount, all right, at Academy Sports Plus Outdoor. So I did get a discount on it, of course. I'm a card carrier, so I was able to get my 5% off. But then also, I want to show you guys something real quick here. I was able to get more of a discount, all right? And the reason why is because this fiber optic front sight was completely separated from this front sight foundation area here, all right? So I was able to put this back in place really easy, all right? And they gave me a really nice discount on it too, where I think it knocked like $35 off the price. So if these ever slide out of position, guys, it's an easy way to fix it. You do not take fire or anything like that to each end and just try to heat it up, because what's going to happen is it's not going to flatten out each end here. And I'll show you, it's not going to flatten out each end here good enough for it to stay in position in this metal foundational area, okay? So you have to make sure. What I did was I took a knife, and be very careful when you do this, guys. I took a knife, I heated it up on the stove, and all I did basically was kind of flatten it just like this in that area. So when it was really heated up, I heated it up on this end, flattened it out, and I also heated it up on the other end and flattened it out. And so it was able to stay in position in this area. And as you can see, if I can get it close enough, there's a little lip right there stopping it from coming out. Right here, there's a little lip area, and right there, there's a little lip area on the fiber optic right there, okay? So that's why I was able to fix that really easy, and I knew I could, so I said, go ahead and give me the firearm because I've been wanting this for a long time. So that's how you fix it, okay? Where it'll stay in position. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and let's look at this firearm here, guys. All right, you all, so here goes this beauty right here. Nice, very nice to keep in your pocket. You can conceal it really easy because it's small. So let's go ahead and let's start with the price. The price was $349.99. Of course, I was able to get a discount, and I told you guys about that already, okay? As far as the action on the firearm, this is a single action or a double action firearm, okay? So if you pull just like that, all right, you can fire it in a single action, just like that, all right? Or you can just do it the traditional way, which is double action, just like that, all right? Okay, so you do get here, and I'll show you, 5-round capacity. All right, so you get 5-round capacity here, and you can shoot 357 ammo and 38 special ammo. Now, keep this in mind, guys. I did see online where guys were shooting 38 special plus P. I'm going to experiment with it. So the 38 special plus P is 130 grain, all right, by Winchester. And this is all I could find. I couldn't find full metal jackets with this, so I had to get hollow points, and I'll be shooting with these. But this is what they look like in the inside. And those boys are crazy looking, guys. So that's what that looks like, all right? So this is what I'll be shooting at the range. And I will have range footage after this portion of the video. You'll see range footage. It's going to be pretty interesting and pretty fun. But I have the 357 Magnum herders here, okay, 158 grain, jacketed soft points. And if you guys want to take a look at this real quick, this is how they look. So those boys are big, man. I think those are going to pack a nice punch. And guys, it was so hard for me to find ammo as far as the 38 special. I couldn't even hardly find it. All right, so I'll be shooting that at the range. Also, we have the 38 special ammo, okay, by Norma. It's 158 grain. Shooting this here. I'll let you guys look at this real quick. And that's a full metal jacket for you right there. Okay, that should be fun to shoot. Less recoil with the 38 special. Of course, that 357 ammo is gonna bang. All right, guys, so it was something else here I wanted to mention to you that's located by the cylinder, okay? All right, so you can remove the fired cartridge cases using the extractor, all right? An ejector rod is connected to the extractor. So basically, like, pushing the ejector rod causes the extractor to remove the fired cases from the cylinder chamber. So that's very, very important, guys. So if you're trying to get rid, you know, of those cases and things like that after you fire, because it's not going to be like a striker fire firearm where it completely spits them out. You'll still have those cases in the inside of your cylinder. So just press that right there, which is your ejector rod, and you'll see those little cases just fly right out. All right, guys, now back to the firearm. So as far as the finish on it, it has an oxide metal finish, and you can see that right there. Beautifully freaking made. At the top, it says Protector Poly. You have that right there. All right here on the side, of course, it has 357 Magnum. And it's also made in Brazil. Right there. Okay, so the weight is 20 ounces. The length is 6.7 inches. Okay. The height is 4.5 inches. And guess what, guys? It has a stainless steel barrel. Okay. And that's 2 inches right there for you. And of course, I talked about the fiber optic sight, all right, and how it was broken and how I fixed that right there. So I think that's going to be pretty interesting to get things on target. I can't wait. All right. It has a polymer frame on here, but it is extremely solid. And it has some weight to it, but it's really, really solid, guys. All right. So I don't think that's going to crack or anything like that at all. But it does, again, it has a steel cylinder ejector, like I said before, the barrel, and it also has a hammer and trigger, which is the steel also, okay? All right, now, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna actually look at the trigger here, guys, all right? And I already told you that it's a single action and double action trigger, but we're gonna look at the pounds of pressure on it really, really quick. I know you guys wanna look at that. It's always good information, okay? So let's go ahead and look at that. I have the trigger scale here, a new one, all right? So it's a digital one. And we're gonna go ahead and check this out here, guys. So go ahead and turn that on. We're gonna go ahead and start with double action, okay? And see how much pounds per pressure it has with double action. So let's go ahead and do that, all right? All right, the first pull is 11 pounds, 8.8 ounces. And we're gonna do this 3 times, guys, and run an average, okay? To see what it really is. So that's the first one. Let's go ahead, hit ready for the second one. That's the second one, 11 pounds, 8.7 ounces. Third one for double action. 11 pounds, 11.6 ounces, guys. Let's run the average. And that's 11 pounds, 9.7 ounces, okay? For double action pull. Now let's see what single action is all about. So we're gonna clear that completely out and see what single action is all about. So let's see. And I know it's gonna be a lot lighter. Click ready. 2 pounds, 14.6 ounces for the first one. Okay. £2 pounds, 14.1 ounces for the second one. £3 pounds, 8.4 ounces for the third one. Let's run an average. All right, so you're looking at 2 pounds, 5.3 ounces, guys. So that's pretty impressive on single action. I don't think a lot of guys, I think maybe at the range, you know, you all may be using a single action a lot, but double action will really be used in a realistic situation if you're trying to defend yourself or something like that, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the trigger here. So double action, it is a really, really heavy trigger, guys. It's a really heavy trigger, all right? So this is what you're gonna get with the trigger. It's really heavy. Take up. That's the break, all right? That's it. And if you look at single action, that easy, guys. That freaking easy. All right? So that's what you get with this. And it's a little bit different from like a striker firearm, okay? Of course, when you're dealing with the triggers and things like that. All right, this bad boy also has, and I almost missed this part, it has a, you know, you have your hammer right there, and it also has a shrouded hammer here, okay? So it has a shrouded hammer area here also. And guys, something pretty interesting that a lot of individual people may not know about this firearm, okay? So it has a safety. Let's bring this back. Let's get the keys out. All right, so let me show you all something. You're really gonna be impressed by this. Get 2 keys, of course. Now, so this is pretty interesting. All right, so you have this key right here, guys, and that's how it looks. If you can really look in that area right there, let me shine some light for you. If you look right in that area, right there, it's a little bitty hole right there. You can see it, guys. It's a hole, okay? So you stick it in that hole and you will turn right, and that'll lock that trigger, you know, for safety reasons. So it's pretty cool. So let me show you. You just stick it in right there. Make sure that you feel it, you know, it's in there really, really good. And all you do is turn right and you'll hear an audible click, okay? Take it out, watch this. Okay, the cylinder turns just a little bit, but it will not fully fire. I like that. If you have kids and things like that, that's pretty cool, okay? And the way that you disengage that, you just stick it back in. Make sure it's in there really, really good. You'll feel it. And then just turn it left. You'll hear that audible click again. Pull out. Watch this. Bam. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see it right there. That is nice, guys. Other than that, that's about it. I'm trying to see if I missed anything, guys. Oh, right here you have your cylinder release button. Okay, and if you just push forward, your cylinder will come right out. I missed that part. So your cylinder will come right out. All right. And that's about it, guys. Other than that, this thing is pretty sweet for the price. If you're, you know, if this is your first time owning a firearm like this, I don't think you'll be disappointed at all with this, okay? Now, one of the cons I want to discuss, I'm going to go back to the fiber optics here, okay? A lot of people online, they always talk about that the fiber optics, that piece right there, falls out. But I explained already to you guys how to put it back in there properly. Is not a big deal. Of course, you can send it back to them, but it's going to take forever for you to get your firearm back when you could just fix it yourself. Just be real careful with that, okay? Other than that, I didn't hear too many other bad things about this firearm. This thing is nice, and we're about to hit the range. So let's go ahead and hit the range and see how effective it is on the range. All right, guys, the next up is a 357 ammo, 158 grain, okay?
She was radiant.
That's what it looks like right there.
She's like, yeah, I remember the shot. What do you
put in the revolver?
She was in the Iranian military.
All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot this a single action. This is going to be a lot more bang for the buck on this one. I'm shooting a center and a center on this one, guys, just to stay on the safe side. Dang. That was that one that was a little higher, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it back here.
Huh?
I feel it right here.
That was crazy, man. I can't even explain that. Damn. Damn. This is crazy. Single action. I'm below the red, aren't I?
Yeah.
Am I below the red?
Yep.
Almost there. It's way easier to shoot single action. Ah, that's it. Damn. That's crazy.
I'm gonna shoot it single action.
Huh?
I'm gonna shoot it single action. Well, a couple rounds both.
You don't want to do double first?
Nah.
Okay.
I want to feel good about myself.
Okay. Woo!
All right, now I'm gonna go double.
Good job. That was in the red. That was in the red. All right. Damn. Yeah, buddy. Shit. Well, you did a hell of a that revolver something else, man. Go on and pull that in so they can see the target. They gotta see this. And that's going on. That's perfect. Look at that, guys. Right there. Right there.
Well, that double action pull is something else.
It's totally different. I was anticipating the shot way too much. Yeah. Look at that. All right. We got Mike on the mic. Mike, I don't know if you want to shoot fast with that, brother. Don't do it. Trust me when I tell you this. Don't do it. And we still got the 357 Magnum ammo to get too.
That's gonna get way worse.
It is gonna be way worse. What are you aiming for?
We're gonna shoot for the head and see what happens.
All right. I don't know if you want to shoot. Try just the middle first. Trust me when I tell you this. Try the middle. You're going to anticipate that shot too because the trigger is heavy. All right. That little little shit got some thump too, man.
Yeah, it does.
There you go. Damn, that was almost on red. So you're doing single action. That's what it is. That single action makes it a lot better. Yep, that's single action.
So stand about right where I was. You'll feel it there.
You can feel it back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you feel it in your hand, buddy. Three. Yeah. Oh, he almost had it on red. You up?
Yeah. Should be up.
Okay.
There's other people here.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate it, Doug.
What do you think, buddy?
That feels good. I like that.
Yeah, that's a
little
big
practice.
The 357 ammo is something that'll most definitely get the job done.
This is definitely a gender change on the typical handgun that a lot of people are used to shooting.
Oh yeah, it's no joke. All right, you all, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you pick one of these up. These are really, really nice shooter. I wouldn't say that it's a smooth shooter. Like I said before, it's a small little pit bull. It's a small bulldog. This right here will bang, guys. So, but it's really, really fun to shoot on the range, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe. Smash that notification bell so when I roll out the latest videos, you'll be able to receive them. And remember, I'm not from this planet.